I enabled that? Not that. Okay, we should be live now. I think. Okay, I think we're live. Alright. Brand new version of my custom track pack. Release. I actually like finished it like 5 minutes ago. It has. Okay, so we're starting with 32 tracks. Not a lot, really. But I didn't really want to add a lot to start. But I will add more tracks later. I do know what the theme of the next update is going to be. Stuff, but for now, I had it the feather item, and some of these settings, I guess these are extra setting spaces if you have like a mod that you make yourself and you have extra settings. I guess that's what you put there. I have no idea what these mean, so I guess just don't use them. But yeah, online TTs, I have the KOs, have everything ready and complete for now. I'm gonna drop the link to the pack in case you guys want to play it. Okay, that is the pack. Oh. The pack is in the pin chat if you guys want to play it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna play some of the tracks. I did add the feather item to the game. It's a nice addition. Okay, so it's 50cc, 200, and there's 150. So all this, yep, and we'll play the first 16 tracks. We'll go in order too. And now this is the cup so far. 4 tracks each cup, 32. There's 2 retros in each cup. And yeah. Let me just change it to choose. The wrong settings. Change it to choose. And the one track. So I wanted to add one Wii U track and one Switch track for the 2 retros. And so I didn't know what Switch track to choose since, you know, there hasn't been a lot of Switch tracks remade that are from the DLC, since there was barely any remade new ones. So yeah, you can barely see what it says. So which is why I'm probably going to add a text file that has all the credits, since that on console it's like impossible to read. This is Squeaky Clean Spin from Mario Kart Deluxe. I'd say it's pretty good. Oh, no shortcut also. Good stuff in there. Currently, so just get back into the regular plane. Let's get an item. We got a not trick and a trick. I would say there's not a lot that is really wrong with this track. It's a pretty good port. Also, there's a moving waterfall there, which is cool. So you're constantly moving when you're in that section. Here you come into some of that slippy road there. trying to do is I'm trying to see if I land on the what's it called? The little soap bar there. Get a little trick off it. And the slow section, the reason why it makes you go slow there is because in the original track there's a fan pushes you out. Alright, let's move on to the next track. I want to show off. I also added a custom Gamify region to this pack, so I didn't add battles. I didn't make it support battles, but it does support versus mode. Okay, next track. Let's go Blizzard Cavern. And yeah. So for what I was trying not to do is to just choose one, like a bunch of tracks from the same creator. Like I wanted to make sure that I evenly distributed who I got the tracks from on the wiki. That's actually not my road. Okay. It is a little bit on the longer side, but that's alright. I like the snow theme, but it's definitely failing by this track, and this track just looks good as a whole. Let's see, is that a gap cut? It is. Just gonna optimize how I do it a little bit. And you go out here when I get in the cave. There's this section. Bounce right here. Shortcut you can do. Probably saves a little bit of time. Another shortcut right here, maybe? Yes. Well, that's not a boost pen. This is a really long trick. I try not to hit this. What the fuck? The wiggler. Oh, I didn't even notice the pal. I was looking at someone else. I think running into the wall might be the most effective way to do it. But it'd definitely be easier if you had a combo with like more. Well, maybe we'll speed here, so probably not offense that. Something that can just drift tighter, like the mock leg or the blow hook. And then shortcut right here. Oh. Okay, so you can still recover right here, just in case you fail that. So that's cool. So I tried to revive to not hit the fit, but then I ended up just drifting tighter. I'm hitting everything. Doesn't really matter about the driving right now though, since I'm just showing off the tricks. Alright. Here we go. It's Blizzard Cavern. Let's move on to the next track. Alright, next track. No, I think I also had this in my old pack because I used to have an old pack that had 96 tracks. It might have been more, but it all got corrupted. So now I'm playing on. Now I had to remake the pack, but I didn't really remake the whole thing right now since I didn't even have the track list, and that would take a really long time. That's why I'm just gonna have what's it called? Just updates as I go along. Next update will probably just be 8 extra tracks, but they're all gonna have the same theme. That's what I'm thinking for the next update. I don't wanna spoil it just yet. Oh. Just a soccer ball. Now, the thing about this pack is, I can make the Remify region to whatever I want it to be. So, what I could do is I could make it to where, what's it called? To where, certain shortcuts are allowed and stuff. But I'll probably just keep it the way it is. I don't have intense CPUs yet, because I don't know how to add certain codes to Pulsar yet. But when I finally realize or know how to do everything on Pulsar, I'll definitely change this up a lot. But that's Athletic Raceway. Now on to the next track. Alright, let's go with Kanoko Cave. This is one, it's CTGP, but excuse me, I chose a version where it has the little shortcut where you bounce off the mushroom. It's kind of weird. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, little strat here. Right strat. Okay. That's how it is. It's right here. It's like this, and then it's like that. And it should count the lap. Oh, I got the hop dodge, and it does count the lap. Okay, it's great right now. Because in my old pack, I had the old version of it that had the shortcut, but that was an outdated version. So I decided to download this version instead and add that, because this version has it to where it's with the updated everything, just adding the shortcut. And it said also in the update that why am I even trying that? Oh, shocked of it. But it also said in the update that they updated some of the checkpoints too to make it work. Which makes sense. There's a fib on the mushroom, so you can do the strat. It's just barely. But that shortcut will be allowed online, so you can do that. I think it's not an ultra shortcut, so it should be fine. You can do it like this too. Alright, that's cool. Let's connect a cave with shortcuts. Alright, next up we have Enchanted Wonderland. This is probably one of the other ones. Yeah. It's way harder to see the text on the Wii. But you can see here it says MK while Phil and Elemental created this track because I couldn't read the other ones. This track can go underwater here, and that's what tripped me the first time playing it. And there's these tiny things here. Plus the CPU's kind of better at dodging than me. You got the maple tree leaves and leaf piles. I like this trick. It's pretty good. And going up the upward slope. Cannon right here in the ice section. It's a very nicely designed track. It is on the longer side, but that's okay. Okay, I was able to dodge him that time. Alright, got the trick. There's a mushroom. See, they function exactly. Oh, there's a leaf. I mean, a star. You get a shock dodge. Yeah, the slippery road. Hit the penguins. Causes trouble. But it's okay because I know how to dodge them. Just good driving. Alright. Yeah, online will definitely be at least a minute. So that was a good way of dodging those. And I'm driving horrible right now. Can I get a star, please? So I wonder, does the same star pile release the same title? Probably not. Can we get a shock dodge here? No, okay. Of course. They know something. They know something. You have to know that. It's not star. Trick. Alright, 243 and 244. Alright. That is Enchanted Wonderland. Alright, next track. Let's do Delfino Isle next. There's two. Street facing the favorite X. I chose all the tracks with. I think I just chose a bunch of long tracks, but they are good tracks. So. Oh, why would I do that? I was just trying to spin drift to try to dodge, but I guess not doing this. considering the theme I'm choosing for the next update, hopefully those tracks won't be long. I think what I'm gonna do is, besides this next update, which really wouldn't make sense if I added the retros. Okay. Because I'm just gonna see what I'm doing for the next one. The next one I'm doing is going to be on retro custom tracks. So it's going to be like custom tracks made from the older version of CGP. So I'm not adding Russian Peaks though, because all the long tracks I have right now, I might add in a later update after the retro custom track update. What's it called? The updated version of Russian Peaks. This track is actually that one. Delfino Isle. Alright, I do also want to show up some retros. So you got Wii U Electrodrome. Electrodrome. Okay. Wii U Electrodrome. Yeah, you still can't even see the credits. This is one of the darker tracks. Might be a little hard to see, but with all the elements it has, it does light up the track very well. Because I was just trying to decide on Wii U tracks, and this was just one that I just decided to put in because I like adding the ones that say that they have a shortcut in them. And there is actually a shortcut on this course. I think it's at the end, not like that grass cut or the offer cut, but you have to be on the green path, that's where you jump into the green path. Let's see, is it here? No. Yeah, it's where you go off that path and you go onto the different path. It's like a turn skip, basically. Floating eye. I want to see if I can skip all the promise. Guess not. Well, that's Electrodrome. So hopefully the stream is looking okay. Alright. The track. Let's do a bit of ruins. This one is in CGP. And I almost accidentally added the old version because I clicked on the wrong download, but I made sure to download the newest version. Because the old version has like the ramp thing where it ramps at the bottom of that, and it's really easy to miss it. So they updated it to where the ramp's just straight. See if I know how to do this. Cut there. Also guys, when I make like the new versions and stuff, I'm also going to be adding staff ghosts in the next version. So I'll probably announce when I'm going to add staff ghosts when I finish the next update. Probably release the next update. What's it called? Probably Saturday, depending on how long it takes me to make it. I didn't want to add it today because today I just wanted to release this version because I've been working on it. I just wanted to get out to you guys. I don't know how to do this cut at all. Sub 7, welcome to the stream. Get a chain. Nope. Not even close. Very close to a drop. That's Abyssal Ruins. Alright, next track. SNES Mario Circuit 2. Now this isn't the same one. It's a different version. Yeah, that part doesn't work, but the rest of the track does. It's currently 32, but the next update's gonna... I'm still debating if I want to add 8 extra tracks or 16. But for now, it's just 8. I mean 32. For now, it's 32, and I'm gonna add... I'm gonna choose if I want to add 8 or 16 to the next update. Since the next update's gonna be retro custom tracks. I guess old custom tracks, so not like retros, but like ones made in the older CPU versions. This time. This is one of the shorter tracks. Also, the red just cut me off by taking the shortcut. But this is one of the shorter tracks. But it's still a good one. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the next track I'm gonna do. Let's do Cheese Net. Because I added the Wii U version of this track to here instead of just the standard version. So I think this is the version at the end of my tutorial line. But there's a shortcut I want to try, so I'm going to try the bag. Gotta get shrooms. Okay, should be getting shrooms here. That's not shrooms. Why are they so old? Oh, no. Nope, not yet. Stretching in here. Look at shrooms. I guess not. It's right here. Go off this. Maybe I can. No, you can't. You definitely cannot do that with the star. I'll try it next lap. Now that I'm in last place, because I was trying to bag for shrooms. Oh, okay. And we keep pulling stars. That's great. Now it's actually trying to catch up. And we'll shock again. Alright, now I can actually get a shroom. Yes, there we go. Now I can do the shrimp thing. Now I can show you that. It's like also I just messed it up a little bit. It's like this and it's like this. I barely got it. You can. There's a better way to do it than that, but it's the best way I was able to execute. Got that moment, especially from the awkward angle I got off the ramp. That's probably what the staff ghost will have to do, because it seems like the fastest cut. Because you can do it with one mushroom, I think. There's no way I get beat at the line. Let's see. Okay, that's GBA Cheeseland, but the Wii U version. Alright, next track. Let's go. Oh, wait, we already did. So Celestial Speedway. I think that's how you pronounce it. I really like the look of this one, and it also plays pretty well in my opinion. It reminds me of one of the tracks that's currently to GP. I forgot what it's called, but it has like the same road. Missed it. Yeah, that was just a rock. Very bright track and vibrant. The rainbow road type of color. It is 2 laps because it is pretty long. Be sure to do that section. otherwise I wouldn't have known where to go. And I fell off. Driving horrible right now. Okay, I made my decision. I'll just add 16 extra tracks, which means I might actually release it tomorrow, which means that the pack would have 48 tracks, custom tracks, and I'll probably still leave regular tracks in, but I'll probably remove them when the track is bigger, but then that removes the standard rule option, and I know some people use mods to play standard Unify as well. Barely subbed 3 minutes. That one is, what was that one? Celestial Speedway, okay. Now we're going to do Mario Kart Time Trials, because why not? Most of the new tracks, or yeah, that's basically all the new tracks. The other tracks, CGP. Yeah, we're just gonna do time trials. Good, thank you, 7. Hopefully, this is one that I keep updating frequently, or not too frequently, because I don't have yet updated this pack manually. Let me turn this one off so that I can actually time travel. And no staff goes next update, since it's gonna come out so soon. But the update after that, we'll have custom track. Staff Ghost, because then I can assign all of them. I also have Feather Ghost too. So also mixing difficulty there too. Since with a feather, I really have no restriction on how to use it. In Staff Ghost, you can use it to take like the biggest shortcut. Alright, let's go see what we can do in time trials. So for some Maple Tree Way, because that is when I definitely gotta practice. Maybe throwing some glitch attempts in there. If it's a really good trimless pace, I might just drive normally. sad about that one fairy hat. All I gotta do is just make it inside here. That's all I gotta do. And then, because I can make the glitch consistently, I know exactly the alignment. That's not good. This is definitely gonna be a glitch. Got it. Now I just gotta prove that I can make the glitch. Nope. Because I like to back out of the glitch when I finally actually make it into the little section. Very bad recovery there. But it is a recovery. Nonetheless. Come on, up. Hey Mushroom George, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the good luck. Trying this as well. Good luck on your attempts. Really slow run. Oh, of course. That was close. Hopefully we can get it here. If I don't take so long to align for the glitch, maybe I can actually get a good time. Let's see, go for sub 10, 210. That would be my goal, sub 210. I think that's a good one for 3 time, especially for the first actual completed run. is a glitch run. Now the thing is that for me on this track, I just gotta have okay, no glitch driving. Because really, as long as I can do the glitch fast, the driving won't really matter too much. Except when that happens. I don't know how I got wheelie locked there. A little wide. Just go for this. The realign after that. Let's go for this. Oh, I failed that up. Or I messed that up. Something I was trying was 2 out of 3 runs, but for the one shroom, I'd either have to clip or I'd have to get the Benny strat. And I bet the Benny strat before, but it's definitely a tough strat to get. I don't think I've made one since the last time I played it, which was a pretty long time ago. And it was on Dolphin too, so I haven't actually done it on actual attempts. Not do that properly, apparently. Got a hot trick. Okay. We gotta do better there. What's up, Sunburst? Welcome to the stream. Also, I took that way too tight. Trying to get a good time here. This is my first time on the glitch side. Yes, that's bad. Try to cover it with this. it that time without the bounces. That's good. Go for turn skip. Imagine we get turn skip here, that'd be crazy. Oh. If I didn't drift so tight, I definitely could have got it there. Glitch. I wasn't expecting that. So slow down. Alright, let's go for it here. Nope. Wasn't enough air. That's close. I gotta be faster with how I make the glitch. I'm not aligning into the thing enough. do a couple more attempts and probably in stream. Just doing those much attempts. Which is just like really bad. Just like this driving. Do one more attempt. It's good. Definitely not a shame, really, though. Okay. Doesn't need the trick there, because what happened? There we go. Faster than what I've been doing. Oh, come on. I gotta do another attempt. If that was that close, I can definitely get it. I don't know about this driving, but maybe we can get a good glitch. Oh. I don't know if it'll count because I paused, but... Oh, this is definitely no lap count. I was way too far to the right for this to be lap count. Watch, is Lakitu gonna show up? No, he doesn't. Oh. This could be lap count. Please count the lap. Oh, it actually counted. We gotta go then. Come on. This is it. Is it over? Oh my goodness. What was that? Everything has to go wrong. Alright, it's okay. It's a PB. It's gonna be a PB. It's gonna be a PB. Just don't do anything silly. Okay. Not gonna be a sub 210, but it's gonna be a good PB. Yeah, a 211, I'll take it. Alright, that's our first glitch time on Maple Treeway. I'll take that. That was pretty good. Alright, it's good. It's one I've been trying to get for a while, so glad to finally get it. What if we get another one right now? Oh. That was pretty good. Oh, Alright, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Alright, definitely faster than our PB than the PB we just said. And I thought that PB was gonna be no lap count. We got the triple trick too. That's good. Come on. No! I forgot to press. I forgot to press the. It's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. Okay. Forgot to press it. Forgot to brake. That was a good piece too. Also, that is really wide turn. Wow, I should have slowed down. I'm trying to align way too fast. Oh, what's up, Potato? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't see chat. Food time markets up. Let's go. That's usually after you beat the special lightning cup, I think. Very sloppy driving, but yeah, I'm not. No. Yeah, I got to the light. It's getting dark in here. Now I can actually see the game in my way. What? That was goofy. Alright, this is gonna be the sub 210, guys. Watch. This is gonna be the greatest Maple Tree 153 glitch time you've ever seen. gonna be 1 for 3 BKT. It's gonna be great. Well, not okay. Maybe not. It's gonna be something. Nice. Can I get a chain? Probably not. That definitely was not a chain. No triple one turbo. Really high trick. So 1 PB and we're not even gonna get any more probably. I hope I can get at least one. Maybe this will lead us up to 10. Nope. But I didn't have to re-hop, so it's okay. What was that? Like, I jumped, but my drift didn't come out. Must have been that thing where I got that pocket of air and I just held the R button without turning. Really interesting driving here now. Good. Way better than the other BD. Dove really into it though. I must have got a chain in the other run. Because they didn't really slow down there. So I have to go for the wall ride. Need a little bit of time there. Also was really wide. I don't get how he goes so fast when you touch the grass. So far. I did a re-hop and I had to lose it. I missed the wheel. Yeah, that was interesting. Alright, this is the final attempt. Thank you everybody for watching the stream. Hopefully we can get the sub 210 that we need here. Should I have good driving? thank everybody for watching. That is it for the stream. I will see everybody later. Goodbye.